How's it going, everybody? I don't know if we're gonna have anything in particular, I guess, to talk about today, but we're gonna talk about something. So we're riding around East Lansing again, obviously. We're just gonna check out a couple apartment complex areas and business parks and see what we can find. Nothing too crazy. I got the lights on, so you know, front and back light to make sure that people can see me while riding because it's getting dark. But yeah, let's see what kind of stuff we find. All right, let's see. Like I said, got the music going, which I've had a few people tell me actually recently since starting to post these videos that are shocked, I guess, that I ride with headphones in. I know it's probably not the safest thing to do, and I probably shouldn't do it. And maybe one day I will find a better alternative, but for right now they are in, and I just try to be a little extra vigilant, but you know, I understand the concern, I appreciate the concern, and please know that I am taking it into consideration. I'm not simply ignoring it. Some of these places that we'll swing by today are places that we've been to before, at least like right next to. So nothing will be like all that out of the ordinary, I guess. It's all stuff that we've kind of seen in previous videos, but you know, again, checking out some apartment complexes that we haven't actually checked out in particular, or at least in depth in the past. We're gonna do that today. Let's make it through these here. All right. So a quirk of mine, I guess we'll call it a quirk instead of a flaw, is there's times that, you know, I'm out and about, you know, at a place and I don't feel ready to go home. And there's no good reason for that. You know, I mean, I got a great home life. You know, I got a couple cats, got an awesome fiance, warm house, good food. All right, like I said, no real reason for that. It's this weird feeling I have that, like, when I go home, like I'm admitting that the day's done. And that's not true. By the way, this is an awesome library. I really like it in there. And that's not true because, honestly, you know, I wake up in the morning, have a little morning routine, have some coffee, you know, just kind of get ready for the day. And then from that point on, you know, I either go somewhere else and work, or I work at home all day. And the funny thing is, you know, I mean, here's the thing, right? I decided to work out of home today. You know, I was not at home doing work. I do a lot of work from the office, well, home office, right? Today, didn't do that. And I choose to, you know, work away from home a couple times a week. And when I do that, I go home and, surprise, surprise, do more work until I go to bed, which is anywhere between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m., somewhere in there. But there's just this part of me that feels like when I'm not there, when I leave. And then it's like, okay, now I can go home, go get food, go hang out with Brooke, hang out with the cats, you know, work out, shower. The days I record videos so I don't work out, I ride from anywhere from, 1 to 3 hours on days I record, depending on if I get one video or two videos in. So on those days, I don't work out. I figure 2.5 hour bike ride's a good workout, right? At least in my mind. Especially on a single speed. Oh. So I say all these things because I have this weird fear of going home sometimes. That it is me admitting that I've done everything for the day. It's a symbolic thing in my mind. And it's completely untrue. Because honestly, usually late nights is when I'm most productive. But in my mind, for some reason, I have that feeling. All right, here we go. All right, we made it. I actually used to work out over here too. Back in college, we used to work out here. I liked that job. That was a lot of fun. I missed it though. I wish I wouldn't have given that up. But such is life. Such is life, right? I'm sure you really can't even see anything out here, right? I mean, how dark it is. I like riding in this, period, though. I was telling Brooke a little while ago that when they do the whole fall back and spring ahead and everything, I like dark mornings. I like light evenings. I mean, I don't mind this, I enjoy riding when it's darker, but when it's dark in the mornings, I feel like I got ahead of the day. And when it's light out in the morning, I feel like I'm just playing catch up with the weather. Or not with the weather, with the day. I don't like that. Oh, guys, I can't make it through that. That's okay. We're gonna ride around. But yeah, I don't know. I got this weird, and I guess that's what I want to talk about. Is that something I felt for years. It's never been a recent thing. I have felt this way since, I don't know, high school? Mostly college, I guess, is when it developed. So for the last 7, 8 years, 9 years, however long I was in school and have now been out of school, I don't know. But it's something I've always felt. And it's always been a thing of mine that bothers me. I don't really like that I feel that way. I just feel like, I don't know what it is. But I've never actually talked to anybody about it. This is actually the first time I've really ever told anybody about this. It's just always something that I've felt and would always come up with excuses kind of thing of like why I can't, why we shouldn't go home, or why I shouldn't go home, or oh, I got to do this. And a lot of times it's just me fearing that I'm admitting that the day's done, and like, what if I don't get this opportunity again? And I don't say that as like a woe is me kind of thing, right? Because it's absolutely not that kind of a case at all. It's just something that I feel, something I have a weird fear of, and it's just how my brain works, I guess. I got a whole walkway up here. I don't know if you can see that, but like it goes from this building all the way over. One day, I promise. Oh, it'll have to be like when I got bail money or something, because I want to ride through that on a bike. And I have a feeling that the building would not appreciate that. So yes, now y'all know a flaw of mine. It's what it is, and it's okay. It's, you know, I mean, there are far worse things than that I could be dealing with. This is nothing. Nothing. Not a problem in the slightest. I don't think I've ever actually been this far back here. I think my front fender might be breaking, folks. I think it might be breaking. It's been rubbing on the wheel a lot and kind of falling off, so I think I might be at a point of it kind of reaching the end of its life, unfortunately. Bummer. So yeah, I guess let me know what your thoughts are on that. Do you ever have that feeling of, I guess, scared to admit defeat in a way? And it's not even admitting defeat, and that's the dumbest part of it. I don't know. But I will say, something that's been interesting, and this is true, and this has actually been very interesting, is I feel like my mental health has gotten so much better since starting this channel and just talking to everyone who listens about anything that comes to mind and kind of giving my thoughts on things. My brain's always running at like 1.25 miles an hour, right? And there's so many things always thinking about and just talking about it. It's like writing it down. If you ever have problems with something, I'll talk about that in a second. But it's like writing it down. It just kind of gets it out. Kind of gets it out on paper, gets it off of your chest, off your mind, gives you a break. That's how this is serving for me. And I'm getting a workout during it. So it's like discussing thoughts that I have, or working through things, or just admitting stuff like I am in this, but getting a workout in at the same time. And that is awesome. And that is awesome, my friends. Reno's over here, great food. I enjoy going there in the summer. They got wonderful nachos, wonderful patio, sometimes good music, usually good music. When I say sometimes good music, I don't mean that they have like bad people perform there. I've never heard a bad performance there. I've always liked all of it. What I mean is they don't always have music, but when they do, man, it's so much fun. I enjoy going there. Oh, I missed that one. Anyways, back to what I was saying about writing. When you write, it actually helps you get things off your mind, get it off your chest, and kind of think through things. And it was a strategy. I mean, I talked earlier about the whole rejected proposal and everything. I actually used that tactic a lot there. That was how I kind of processed everything. Because, you know, when you go through a breakup or you lose somebody, I did it with when my grandparents passed, when, you know, other people have passed in my life that I've also used it at times when there's been really frustrating situations or people in my life that I bottle it all up and I just need to get it off my chest. I've used it during those times as well. And I swear to you, it works. It works wonders. I had a friend who used to live out these apartments here. Nice apartments. I think I actually lived at that one that I just passed. I was gonna say, I can't remember which one, but as I made this turn, I was like, actually, I'm pretty sure it was that one. A nice leasing office. Man, where I live didn't have that nice of a leasing office. I mean, it is dark, but it seems that usually these lights light it up a bit better. My battery might be dying though, I don't know. All right, folks, we'll check out one last place and then I'm gonna bail. So I wanted to get back to the truck now. I feel like I've gotten things off my chest. Anyways, with the writing, when you can't talk to someone, when you can't really explain something, or you can't talk to them, or you just really aren't in a position to say anything because it could negatively impact you at work, or could negatively impact you in a relationship or a friendship or some social setting, right? If you write it out, you can type it out too, that's fine. Writing seems to be better, just with the way that there's some coordination type thing. I don't fully understand it, but I guess the data suggests that writing is better. But if you do that, it can really help you just get things off your chest, process your emotions real quick, and it'll help ease that burden that you're feeling. Let's go back to the breakup example. You can't talk to them, it hurts, you want to talk to them. There's so much that they just need to know that you want to tell them, right? Or at least that's how it feels. Don't bother them. Don't message them. Just write it out. And you don't have to do a whole letter type thing. Just as things come up, write it out exactly how you'd say it. I did that when friends or family of mine would pass away, and there were things I just wanted to tell them that you can't because they're gone. When my grandpa passed, that's what I did. If there was something that I would have told him about, or that he would have liked to hear, I would write it out just in the exact way that I'd have a phone call with him about it, what I would say. And it really helped. It really helped. With frustrating people, just write out what happened, write out how it made you feel, write out your thoughts or what you think, how the situation should have been handled, how you could have handled it better, how they could have handled it better. And don't be like overly demeaning in it, right? Don't rile yourself up even worse through writing, but just write it out. And it'll definitely help you get things off your chest, clear your mind, and just make you feel better on the whole. So I highly recommend that. I think it's a wonderful tool to use. I have no idea what I'm going to title this video now, guys. How do you just kind of said a little bit of everything, talked about like can't go home. Maybe I'll just title it something like that. If you notice, all of my titles are pretty clickbaity. They all have some semblance of truth in them. Okay, let's talk about that really quick. I feel like I need to hop off of the main road here because it's probably a little too loud to talk about that. So against my better judgment, I'm gonna go down this trail system that's all dark and shit. This flashlight, see, look how bright that is. So there's my light here for this, and here's the light for this. We're gonna use this. Shit, what did I say I was gonna talk about? I already forgot what I said I was gonna talk about. Aw, dang it. Yeah, not gonna lie, folks, this is creepy. I don't like this. It's funny because if it was this dark in the morning, it's only like 6 o'clock, but if it was this dark in the morning, You'd have like 10, 15 people out here running, walking. That'd be packed. 6 o'clock at night, dark. Nope. Everyone's done. They're going home. Okay, see, actually, this is a place that we were at in the last East Lansing video, or a week or two ago. I don't know. Guys, I can't keep my days straight anymore. I can't keep my days straight anymore. Dang it, I wish I could think of what I was gonna say. All right, folks, so that's all I got for this video. Thanks for listening to me talk. Heading on home now. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Got 2 videos in. Man, maybe I'll start doing that. I've been doing that a lot. Get 2 videos in one day. You know, helps get a longer workout in, get in the groove of talking to the camera and then like continuing to talk to the camera. So maybe I'll keep doing that. I don't know. We'll see. Got this car coming up behind me here. Don't hit me. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all those things. I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. And as always, have a great day.